So the call comes in the middle of the night, and as every parent knows, it can't be good. And you just hope that it's a little incident down the street, or there's a little problem with the car broken down. But when my husband answered the phone, we knew there was something really, really tragic.
When I first got to Freighter, of course, I was not aware of all that had taken place, but I knew I could not feel my legs, and I was informed that I was now a paraplegic.
When I first acquired my injury, my mom says she dropped to the floor. My doctor told me that I'd never be able to push a manual chair, and I was scared.
There was a time I remember in my hospital room. I was with my parents, and I remember the doctor just pretty much being point blank of, there is no hope for walk right now. You need to concentrate on what life is going to be like for you in a wheelchair now and for the rest of your life.
Started a list of all the I can'ts. I thought I wouldn't be able to walk again, so I had a list of I can't walk, I can't ride a bike, I can't walk down an aisle to get married, I can't have children.
It was really the hardest night of our lives for sure. But through it all, Chris was awake, Chris was with us, and he was the one telling us, no matter what happens, it will be all right.
What I don't think people realize is when you're confined to a wheelchair, you have choices. You can either make the choice to have a better life or let the wheelchair get the best of you. And for me, it's a chance to make a choice every day to make a difference. And one of those differences is working with the Bryon Riesch Paralysis Foundation to find a goal to someday walk again.
The mission of the Bryon Riesch Paralysis Foundation is to find a cure for paralysis and help others with neurological disorders. So when you hear that, not only do we want to find a cure, we want to help people now as well. You know, from supporting key research here locally and nationally to providing charitable grants for individuals in need. And what's even better is seeing individuals that we've given scholarships to that have now become lawyers and nurses that are giving back.
When I first meet people, they're astonished that I'm able to push a manual chair. They're even more astonished when I say I play wheelchair rugby. So thank you, Bryon Riesch Paralysis Foundation, for helping me gain a little bit more independence and freedom.
Since the accident, Chris quickly returned to college. He went on to apply and get in and finish law school. He went on to marry the woman of his dreams, Lily. And Chris defines his life by what he accomplishes every day and what he can give back.
People might find it interesting that I'm able to kayak. I discovered adaptive kayaking over 12 years ago, and I've been able to use my love for kayaking to give back to the Bryon Riesch Paralysis Foundation. I started an event called Kayak for Cure, and we've had an annual event every year for 6 years now, and we've been able to raise over $50,000 for the Bryon Riesch Paralysis Foundation.
I was fortunate to be dating a gentleman that I ended up marrying, and we had only dated 4 months prior to my accident. And after we were married, we were blessed with our 2 daughters that are now out in the professional working world, working with people with disabilities and the healthcare profession of those that have special needs.
She is the #1 reason why I wanted to become a nurse and help others. I've been so inspired by her and everything that she's been through, all the obstacles, the challenges, that it really pushes me to want to help others go through those same challenges. So this is why she is my #1 inspiration and role model.
I look past your disability. I don't see you in a chair. Nobody does. I love you so much.
Oh, I love you too.
And thank you for raising both of us into individuals who really care about others and their needs, and Yeah.
We are blessed.
One of the most humbling things about working with the Riesch Foundation is just to meet people like Bryon and others living with the injury and doing amazing things with their lives. They're just regular people thrown into this crazy situation of spinal cord injury. And they've responded by creating this lean, incredibly efficient, heartfelt foundation that does an amazing set of things for such a wide group of people.